Sleep. It's probably something you do quite a bit of. If you're between the ages of 12 to 18, you probably spend either a lot of time sleeping or barely any. There's not many teenagers who are bang on in between. It's actually scientifically proven that most teenagers in the modern population don't get enough sleep. On average, a teenager will sleep 6 hours and 32 minutes, which is below the recommended sleep hours for an average adult, which is 8 hours. Actually, no, not an adult, a teenager, I mean. Sorry, sometimes I forget how old I am. But sleep is so important to the point where it can actually lead to you being less productive in your job and losing money. And that's a scary thing to consume. So, let's go over why sleep is so important and what you can do to make sure your night's sleep is 10 times better. Yes, I'm now a sleep enthusiast. Go sleep. What's up guys, welcome back to the Focus to Future channel. I hope you guys are all having an amazing time at the moment. Sounds very sarcastic to say due to this massive pandemic, but I hope we're enjoying life as much as we possibly can due to the current situation. I hope we're all maintaining our health, keeping ourselves up to date, eating and drinking correctly, and I wish you all the best. However, today I'm going to be giving you some reasons why people don't sleep and how to solve them issues to my best abilities so you guys can have a better sleep. So if you're interested in all that, make sure you guys are staying tuned. If not, please use the top link in the description to go and watch a video and learn a bit more about me. Apart from that, let's jump into this video and learn my top tips on how to sleep a tiny bit better. Sleep. Most people are generally extremely deprived of it. Most people complain that they don't get enough of that desperately needed sleep. A lot of the time this is due to stress, emotionally overwhelmness. Is that a word, overwhelmness? No, basically being emotionally overwhelmed, a lack of relaxation or feelings of loneliness or just a general bad breakup. I know after breaking up with someone, I don't sleep that night. Issues that should be not simple to deal with, but most people should be able to cope with. Most people can't. A lot of the time, we leave issues for an entire day, don't deal with it, we go to bed that night, and our brain is still actively searching for a solution, which is why you don't sleep. Teenagers spend hours and hours and hours and hours of the night, mostly up to like 4 o'clock in the morning, on their phones, texting their bus buddy memes. You can't lie that you haven't done that. Now, first tip for you guys is to make your room more you. A lot of teenagers live in rooms or sleep in rooms that are very underdecorated or do not suit their style. A lot of the time this is due to laziness or financial deprivation. If it's financial problems, then maybe don't try and decorate your room. But if you have the financial status and you're able to, try your best to make sure your room is decorated and it has a good sense of smell. It's actually scientifically proven that people who have good smelling rooms are more likely to get a good night's sleep. Make sure your room is light, vibrant, has good lighting, not like my darn room that the light's so dim you can barely see it. That's not a full fact either. Make sure there's some form of hobbies or posters or something stuck on your wall. Make sure you've got some form of memories on a shelf or something along the lines of that. Even putting LED lights on your ceiling can bring your room to life. Make it as you as it possibly can be. The more you your room is, the more comfortable you're going to be, the more fun you're going to have in there, and the chances are the better night's sleep you're going to have. Why does it make you feel and go to sleep better? A lot of the time, it's got to do with comfort. We have so much outside stress nowadays that we don't have many places in the world where we can come and kind of be ourselves and relax. Your room should be that one place. And because your room should be that place of comfort, time and space, you should feel your most relaxed and calmest self in that room, implying that you will be able to sleep better and get better rest. Second tip, don't leave any arguments or unresolved issues that could be solved that day unsolved. If you've had an argument with your partner, don't leave it. Don't leave it overnight. Get it solved that day. Come to a solution as soon as you can. Going to sleep with a bearing argument on your shoulder or a bearing problem that could have been solved is going to impact your sleep, and is going to make it harder to have a good night's sleep and be able to continue resolving that problem the next day. Next thing, get into meditation. Meditation is scientifically proven to increase sleep. It makes your brain more relaxed, and if you do it of a morning and night, which I don't, I normally only do it of a night, you're more likely to go to bed with a more relaxed mind. Next one is, as all your mums would have told you, try to lay off the technology. Currently, I have, which I don't always stick to depending on how packed my work schedule is, I have 1 hour period every night where I try to, my best abilities, not use my phone. I use that period to read, meditate and prepare myself to go to sleep. Again, increasing my chances of having a nice time in bed. That sounds so wrong. A nice time sleeping, not a nice time in bed. No! I mean, for adults out there, I'm sure that's not a big problem, but I'm 16, I can't be saying that shit. My mother will hear me and kill me. And the last tip is talk to people. Now, this probably sounds stupid, but again, it's proven that people who are open and don't keep as many secrets on their shoulders, 1, have better well-being, and 2, get better night's sleep. The less pressure you have on your brain, the chances are you're going to get a better night's sleep. Even if it's calling a friend just before you go to bed to talk about a problem, get it out your system and go to bed that night. And the last one is not really a tip, but it's kind of something I've learnt to do, is have a shower before you go to sleep. Now, I know most people like having showers of a morning, it makes you feel refreshed, but sometimes having a shower of a night can make you feel refreshed, less sweaty and horrible, and kind of washes off all the things of that day and sets you up to have a good night's sleep. So try that one out. Now, I do understand that not all these tips are going to work for everyone, and there are some people out there, the very unlucky people, who actually have a general mental health condition which prevents them from getting good night's sleeps. This is called insomnia. It's a mental health condition that keeps your mind ultra active overnight and can cause several other different side effects, but the main cause of it all is that it prevents you from sleeping. A lot of the time it involves having to go and seek medical advice or mental health professionals to come and help you. So if that is the case, or you're really darn struggling to get a sleep of a night, please go seek professional help. I can't beg it enough, because otherwise you're probably going to find your days very hard to get through. Sleep is proven, good night sleeps are proven to increase work productivity, make you better in social situations, and recharge your battery so your brain doesn't sit there struggling all day long. You'll feel more awake, more attentive, you'll experience things in more vision, HD vision basically, and your life will feel a lot more alive. So guys, go get your night's sleeps, and wake up tomorrow with a better attitude. See you later.